The government of Guyana and the private sector will now access additional financing from UK Export Finance after the market risk appetite has increased from £750 million to £2.1 billion. This was announced by UK Minister for the Americas, Caribbean and Overseas Territories, David Rodley. UK Export Finance aids overseas buyers across the world in accessing the financial support they need to procure from the UK, unlocking the potential of the UK supply chain by making their bids more competitive.
This effectively increases the ability of businesses to access finance for projects and programs. This effectively enhances the level of potential new business that UKF can support in Guyana across sectors in which the UK offer can be more instrumental. It is also a reflection of the confidence that the UK has in the stewardship of the economy of Guyana by the government.
It also paves the way for the government to access competitive long-term financing for national priority projects ranging from infrastructure, healthcare, education, and transport. Meanwhile, a senior minister in the Office of the President with responsibility for finance and public service, Dr. Ashni Singh, expressed appreciation to the UK government on behalf of Guyana for placing strong confidence in the local economy and said this is a demonstration of the long-standing bilateral partnership, history and shared values between the two nations.
This facility essentially, potentially, makes available a pool of potentially loanable funds to our private sector. And I want to urge, we certainly intend at the sovereign level to explore and pursue every available opportunity to make use of this facility. But I want also, given that we're joined at the head table by the chairman of the Private Sector Commission, the chairman of BritCham, the head of the Manufacturers Association, the Georgetown Chamber of Commerce, I want to urge our private sector, the Guyanese private sector, which is growing so rapidly, I want to urge the Guyanese private sector to avail themselves of this opportunity to access financing and this opportunity to do business with British companies.
British High Commissioner to Guyana, Jane Miller, members of the private sector, and other officials were also present at the event.